sorry, I'm gonna have to do the Furt voice.
I know, you do it too.
Painful.
You're the one who started the voice. Who do you have to blame? Well, if you're gonna get it in the background, people watching me, that's Alicon. Say hello, Alicon. He's trying to find a place to hide my body. He's not denying it, people. Help me. Andrew, help. He's trying to find a place to hide it. You're all evil. Oh, the fortune teller wants to talk to me. Okay, we'll help you out, lady. So, Alico, do you want to see what happened last stream? We finished our party.
Do I want to?
We completed our party.
Okay.
Ah, we have to go to Agate Village, where Rui's family is. Okay, you know 2 of my Pokemon.
Zio stream on in the background.
Where? And look, we have Bayleaf and we have the mighty Sire. Quagsire.
Now, if only I had a gift sub to Tom, I would be spamming the Tom screen emote.
Yeah, you can do Quagsire voice pretty well.
Quack!
And Plusle. Yes, I have Plusle, and that's not. Hey, thanks, Andrew. What do you think of the when someone follows me? It's Tails. Okay, we need to go to the village. Let's go, people. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that was a frame skip. Well, it's emulating. It's not going to be perfect. The XP shares in this place, if I remember correctly. Nope, not that way.
So again, I'm just gonna leave this stream going on in the background. That way, we count it towards support while
Thank you.
we work on the project.
Also, Alica, when I do XD, I am purposely going to fuck up catching nearly every Pokemon.
Paige, I'm going to break his neck.
But why?
Okay,
You know why.
Don't worry, he's harmless. He won't do shit.
All I want to do is let you see more of your favorite Pokemon character. You like Mirabee, right?
I did until you ruined him for me by torturing me with him.
You still like him, you don't lie. You just hate me. Oh, come on, the guy has a Pokeball afro, he Naruto runs. Yeah, we got the XP share. Now, which Pokemon are we going to give the XP share to? The Plusle. Because Plusle's only level 13, it's the lowest level Pokemon.
And the only Pokemon you can equip it to that would actually be of use.
No, we're not gonna purify all the Pokemon, we're just gonna catch them all. Got to catch them all. I have no life. Yay! My grandparents are pretty good. Dum dum dum. Do 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 do. Man, that guy was moving. Enough talk. Enough talk.
Talking can wait. Pucky, you can get down.
Let me turn Alucard up a little. Same with Andor. That way people can actually hear you properly. Let's go to the thingy-mabob. Oh, catching that Entei is gonna be a bitch. I'm using save states, fuck it. Spew!
If you catch the Entei, name it Buddy, because Buddy's a bitch.
No, I'm gonna name it Dan Green. What? Oh, it's the perfect name. Alucard, what will you do if I come out and get a shiny Shadow Pokemon? I don't want the answer
Don't
to
you
that.
have to purify them to name them?
No, yeah, but if I get a shiny, I'll just use a damn time flute on the damn thing. You get 2. Or 3. I just want to name him Dan Green as the meme. Here we go. Experience my Estion and Umbreon again.
Well, I'm thinking about doing a playthrough of this game because it's been forever since I've played it.
It's a good game.
Very good game.
The one thing it's got over Sword and Shield is that each Pokemon has a unique death animation, which is more fun. Shroomish and a Cacnea. I think this guy might be James in disguise. Because James likes grass Pokemon. Well, what's
Yeah,
it?
but he never had a Shroomish, though.
But he has said he likes Shroomish. No, the thing with James is, what is with grass Pokemon? They all try to murder him.
He likes grass Pokemon, but he always has the more harmful one.
He is a good guy though. I mean, he gave his Cacnea to a gym leader because he knew she could train it better than he could.
Oh yeah. Hi, Gina.
Hey, Gina.
Hey, Gina.
Today was a shit show.
Oh boy, what happened?
Hi, Gina. I'm streaming. So don't say anything you don't want on the internet. I'm just warning you for your own protection. Don't want you saying something, then it's screwing you over.
I'll tell you guys a little bit later.
Oh, you can put it in, you can put it in, you can DM Alucard if you want or something.
Yeah, that is something. In the first comment.
Something that's easier explained by voice than text.
Well, you could move, you guys could just move to a different voice chat while you talk about that.
No, I think I'll talk to it later.
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't want to feel like I'm stopping you from talking about it.
I just don't want to rant on your...
Oh, it's fine, and I appreciate it. I'm just saying that I don't want to make you feel like, you know. But other than the stuff that happened at your work, how was everything else? Wow, that confusion did a lot of damage. Swift! Baltor is unable to battle. Give me my money. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the Catwoman wannabe. Umbreon and Espeon. Very good but double battle team. Plusle hit level 17. Plusle's gaining levels fast. Plusle may actually be able to battle soon. Plusle, you might be able to battle. Have you seen it?
What?
Are you okay?
No. Alucard. It's Clive Palmer's election year this year. We has to run for re-election.
Oh god, the memes.
You love him just because of the memes.
Let me know if my show is a little bit loud.
Can do. Like if there was no copyright crap.
Fuck you.
Alucard. Did you know? Did you know there is actually a brand of shoes called a boot? Have you ever worn that brand of shoes? And you remember, when you say no, you have to say you've never worn a boot. So have you ever?
Retribution by blood.
So have you ever worn a boot?
No, I haven't.
No. You say the correct sentence.
That's right, Ted. Run. Run like the bitch you are.
You have to say the correct sentence. Have you ever worn a boot?
I'm not saying that.
Have you worn a boot? I don't understand. What are you getting angry about?
What are the rest of you guys are doing? I don't know Billy's. What?
I'm streaming. More like torturing Alucard.
Leave him alone.
I mock Canada, he mocks Australia.
You can tell him to leave, Alucard alone, but I will not.
Okay.
Does anyone remember the fan theory about this guy?
Don't make me get a pick.
Alright. I had to finish what I started, buddy.
I only hit you once there.
It can't be maple syrup, then they'd have no economy because they'd eat all their money.
What are you guys doing?
Well, me and Buddy are on the Pixelmon server while I'm kinda halfway watching Billy's stream, as well as talking with Alucard. Alucard hit me in the game, so I came back and killed him twice as retribution.
Well,
Because retribution by blood.
so my work got gave me some food.
That's nice. Free food's always nice.
Yeah, well, either I take it home with me and eat it, or they throw it out. So I just take it.
Yeah, in Australia it's illegal for them to throw their food out. What takeout restaurants have to do with excess food is give it to homeless shelters.
Yeah.
Which I actually think is a good idea, because the company in exchange for doing that gets a tax cut, but the homeless people have food then.
Hey, Alfred.
Hello, who's the one streaming?
Me.
Kelly.
Hi.
I'm playing.
Hello, Billy stream.
I'm playing
Yeah,
Pokemon's.
welcome back, Alfred.
Hi.
I'm playing Pokemon's Colosseum.
Nice.
Whenever she's never gonna live down Pokemon's. I mean, she said it nearly 25 years ago. It's still funny.
Pokemon.
What about tweezers or tape?
Why not? Geodude.
Okay.
Umbreon. Espeon. Let's use Reflect. Because this guy has a team of physical attackers, so Reflect will help. Yep. Look, he's already gone for a double edge.
I understand the joke is that a copy is you don't have to cut, but if the cops are selling a next temple,
I want Nuggies.
There was no forward in this battle.
But you have birds on.
Bird wants to be battled.
No, every time I let Barret battle a Shadow Pokemon, Forward gets a crit and kills the Shadow Pokemon, so no.
So no chicken nuggies?
It's a Hitmontop.
You gotta get
In interesting frame here you got, Alfred.
Yeah. I need birch and I need birch to
Same here is Alfred a little
There's
muted.
a forest right behind you, so
Yep, that's the plan. After I go make some more,
Hello.
hello.
I have arrived too.
Hi.
It's a Clamperl.
I like the hat.
Hmm?
I like the hat. I also like the little coat, the little roving gun.
yeah,
Thank
the
you.
robe is a free thing for linking your Minecraft account on the Pixelmon's wiki thing.
Remember, don't
Same with the hat.
let Minecraft take over, guys.
It's the,
Oh, I'm not. I just came on to see what. I just popped over back up to the thing to see what was up.
Let's use Growl. Let's learn Spark and delete Growl. There we go.
Just building a house so we can.
Do you know what my watermark is? It's where the mouse is. I'm just too lazy to move the mouse. Triple kick. And thank Christ for freaking Reflect, because
I have
look,
a tiny Salazzle.
Nice.
Swift.
It looks shiny.
I also have a giant shiny Houndoom.
Hey, Alucard.
I hit the Seeda.
Speaking of shinies,
If I don't hit the Seeda, I'm gonna catch this one.
Alucard.
What?
Speaking of shinies,
Oh god.
who's the person with a horseshoe up their ass when it comes to shiny Pokemon?
You?
Maggot. Oh, good, it had itself in confusion. Good, though, cool. I need to reset the reflector. I'm in danger.
Although in Minecraft, it kind of looks like it's a dumb bill.
Reflect. And Snag Ball. Got to steal them, got to steal them. But it's not stealing if the person is evil.
Heavily.
Damn it!
Could you make this area over here kind of more?
I'm not the only person who hates it when the ball shakes 3 times and it bursts out, right? It's like the game is mocking you.
I'll have better ball control, I don't know.
Oh, you'll end the talk.
I don't have balls.
So you don't have balls on the bottom of your feet? Paige,
Oh, yeah,
you don't have
get
feet
the
on your, you don't
other
have balls
size
on
of
your
this
feet?
Pokemon.
How do you walk properly?
Nice.
Is that why you fall over all the time?
Giant shiny Buzzwole.
Oh, look, the only time way you
Tiny
can.
Colossal.
So the only way you can get shiny Pokemon is unofficial games, Alucard?
Yes.
The maggot can't catch them officially. I have like 600 different species of shiny Pokemon.
And then I have a
Uh,
Monferno.
that is a big Monferno.
It's a very
Here,
Hey, Alucard, find a giant magic cup.
Send me back to Dragon Bridge.
I'm assuming
I want a giant magic cup for one reason.
Yeah, you might have to walk here.
You, Billy, you might want to turn down Andrew.
Okie doke.
I'm sorry, I'm so loud.
That's what she said.
Hold on, I get to I found an item, I think.
There you go, Hitman, top! Get in the damn ball! Yeah, I'm using I'm using save states because I don't want to waste all my money on Pokeballs.
Hitmon top.
What, you too good for your home?
Hitmon top.
I could get it caught.
No.
Right?
Please don't be a little bitch.
Take that for it!
I caught it.
Sweet.
I caught it. That's enough.
I love the guy's name is Scrub.
That's funny.
Cypher P on Scrub. His name is Scrub. His parents had no faith in him at all.
I only have five Pokemon. I
Have
thought I
a
had
welcome
been-
gift from me.
Oh my god. Let me see which Pokemon. I think it's gonna be C-Dot.
So how was your day today, Paige?
It's the only Pokemon I kind of don't necessarily need.
I
Thank
spent
you.
most of the day in bed.
The reason,
When?
the reason I'm okay with giving that away is I've got one better.
Nice.
Alucard, we are going to purify the Pokemon
So
now.
go to the altered form.
Educated.
Is that how it looks in the base games too?
No,
Nope.
this is just a unique thing to Pixelmon.
Oh, that looks-
Yeah. I haven't played
I gave you the
Pixelmon.
I gave you the shiny pre-evolution to this, so have
Well, you can, hey, Paige, you can tell this is a
By
Japanese
the way,
TV.
When?
Look at the seizure procedure that's going on it.
When we were checking out Cole's Casino, one spawned and he announced it, and I was the only one who saw it.
Please move away from the Pixelmon talk.
Alfred, trade. We need to trade now. The shiny Mega Beedrill.
Okay.
I am already working on taking it out.
Alright.
I was gonna let Alfred take that one so we can get the Mega Ring.
I will start
fair.
eating people.
If that's the case, let him borrow my Volcarona or any of my fire types.
What the hell?
I was gonna let him
Bitch.
borrow my mulch.
I'll start eating people.
Guys,
That way.
Yes?
I just moved this to the private VC.
They wouldn't shut up.
No. Sorry, guys. We're trying to keep some.
Maybe next time when the person who's streaming says shut up, you shut up. As is per the stream rules, because I was gonna start eating. Okay, what am I doing now?
It's getting hard to focus. It's like you were asking me questions. I'm like, I can't.
Time to purify for it. Well, they do it to you too in the streaming chat. The rule is when the person who's streaming says order, you meant to listen. Right?
Yeah, but that's not always the case. And I can understand when they're just excited and talking about Pixelmon.
You still need to be mindful. The Agate Relic. Now we need to go do something.
That's why I just kind of moved this up here. I'm like, there.
Well, now I can think again. But no offense to them. It's just that's what the streaming chat's for. It's for streaming. And the person who's streaming is meant to have like, control. Were you gonna start raising your voice?
Yes. And then no one was listening, so I just said fuck it.
After this stream, I think I'll stream, I'll stream the game that... I'll stream Paper Mario next. So hopefully my sister wants to be in the stream chat today. Cause I really want to, it's the one game I really want, ooh, we need... PDA? The Pokemon PDA. Got the snag list. Emergency. West, we've got big trouble. I just got word from the people that Mount Battle's under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Ah, crap. Cypher's attacking Mount Battle. Mount Battle's the super boss area of the game. Well, there's 10 areas and like the trainers can go from level 16 to up to about level 60. The challenge of it is you can do any area at a time, but to get the true reward from doing the whole thing, you have to do all 100 battles in a row. With no intermission. Like every 10 thing you get a rest, but it's hard. It's like, it's harder than the Elite Four. It's not the hardest challenge in a Pokemon game, but it's decently hard. It's also time consuming. It can take like 4 hours to do the whole thing in one go. Plus was leveling up, Paige. Yep. Plus was the only one that really needs a level raising. Now, when these Pokemon get purified, they'll need to raise their level, but we can do that later. Right now, I'm going to focus on Plusle. So now we have to face the Cypher Goons. Like, no flack on them. I'm glad they're having fun. It's just... it's the streaming rules.
Yeah.
Like, if I was going overboard and you told me to be quiet, I'd try to be. You just obey what the person streaming says. Like, no, doesn't matter what your role is in the server. If you're in the streaming room, you have control, right?
Yeah.
Huh? What'd you say about your cat?
Hmm?
Earlier.
Oh, my cat ate my popcorn.
Funny.
I'm mad. I'm angry. I liked that popcorn. I had put Parmesan cheese on it, a little bit of salt, a little bit of butter.
Gross.
I love Parmesan cheese.
No, no, on popcorn. I'd rather put Vegemite.
You put Vegemite on popcorn?
Sometimes.
So what I'm hearing is we'll have 2 separate bowls.
I don't always do it, just sometimes.
I don't know.
It's like sometimes I like butter on my popcorn. Just depends how you float that day. Like, you know, it's like how when you make a sandwich, you don't always just go with the same spread.
Yeah.
And sometimes you want something sweet, sometimes I want some jam, some days I want the Vegemite. I helped my friend Slime Boss with these stream settings and everything. I said if he has any more, he needs any more help, I'll help him. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
You don't know him that well though.
No.
That's fine, he's a good guy though. Like, I trust him. I just wouldn't put him in the server because he's a bit young.
How old is he?
It's like 18, but by, I mean like mentally.
Yeah.
He's a bit childish. And people might take advantage of that in your server. I'm not saying, you know what I mean. I think you understand what I mean.
Yeah. It wouldn't take advantage, but it would be...
Like laughing or mocking. Like playful mocking, and I don't know how you'd go with that.
There's most people on my server, they're not...
Bad, it's just like, they're abrasive. And some people, the abrasive people can say stuff as a joke, but the people who are sensitive, it can hurt.
I mean, I see you as abrasive sometimes, but yeah.
You talked to Calvin today, he's doing good.
Yeah.
The Commonwealth says if America helps with the trade war, the Commonwealth will continue guarding the Middle East. That seems like a fair deal. Because that means you can keep the Trump level of not massive like, Biden will probably put some soldiers there, but he's not going to go full-scale war.
No, because that's the...
But like, if he says, okay, we need to deploy some troops just to protect our interests, not actually go to war with the enemy, I think people would agree with that, because there was a bombing. That's just logically smart. If there's bombing near territory you control, you deploy troops to just ensure your territory isn't hurt. That's like, I won't fault Biden if he does that, because that just meant that...
No, but if he just goes full on...
war, that's bad. Like, if people call him out for saying, oh, we need to deploy troops in our territories in the Middle East to protect them from terrorists, if anyone tries to call him out for that, I protect Biden, because a lot of people would be fine with it if Trump did it. Like, there's hypocrisy on both sides of politics.
My thing is, I don't want there to be war.
No, like, that's why the Commonwealth made that deal. If you help us in the trade war, our troop will redeploy, because, you know, once Biden got in office, the deal with Trump ended, so the Commonwealth moved all its troops out.
Yeah.
So I think Biden would agree to that. Just because he doesn't get America into another war, but America gets protection in that area, and it shows he's being tough on China. It's a win-win.
And people don't understand why we need to be.
Well, the Commonwealth understands. It's just really a lot of Americans don't. I feel sorry for that Chinese general who died. I mean, died from choking. You know. I'm sorry, China. I don't trust that for a second. You're telling me that a high-ranking military official choked to death on food?
I mean, it can happen, but so can many other things.
No, but there was no witnesses to him choking on the food.
Yeah,
That's why I thought, you know. Like, if there were actual witnesses who lived with him who said he did it, maybe. But because he lived with a family, so if none of his family saw him choke and die, that seems kind of suspicious.
yeah.
And since he wanted to leave, he was trying to defect against China. It's just too much of a coincidence to just say, oh, he died. Like, it could be he just choked, but it's too much. The timing's too coincidental to just let it lie without any investigation. Like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, it's just when stuff looks off, you need to investigate it. Just to be sure. Like, there was election fraud, it's just there wasn't mass election fraud. Like, some of the voting machines were screwed up. That was proved. That's why when you saw some of the Biden and Trump votes after they recounted the ballots switch. Like, Trump's went up in some states, Biden's went up in some states. That proved there was fraud. To an extent. It's just it wasn't rampant enough fraud to change the entire election outcome. Because saying there was no fraud, there's fraud every election in every country in the world. You can't stop fraud.
But for people just to not... I just think that people who are like, oh, you should just give up with that. It's like you were so supportive of it when it was the other way around.
I say impeach Trump, I say impeach Biden. Also, Trump really won't be able to be impeached. Because incitement is not a federal crime. It's a low-ranking misdemeanor.
matter who you are.
And they have to prove it's incitement because the riots started before Trump. They have to go with the stuff Trump said to the lead up to the riots. And that's gonna be hard. Like, you know, Legal Eagle?
Did he necessarily incite it, though?
No, but there's you know, the YouTuber Legal Eagle? He
Yeah.
said there were grounds for trial for impeachment on what Trump has done. Which means it's enough to actually give the push ahead to try and impeach him.
But
He said, but it will be very hard to prove in a court of federal law that he actually did it. Like, it's enough to go to the court, but it's not enough to actually get him ejected from office. And also, there's also a legal loophole, as with what Legal Eagle said, but he has left office, and Trump can just cite the Constitution that says no man who has left office can be impeached. Trump can just walk into that and go, oh, I've left office, you can't impeach me. And then he could sue the government for false impeachment.
and he'd win.
So Legal Eagle's going, unless the Democrats are concrete they're going to win this, they shouldn't even attempt it. That's what he said.
We'll spend more money.
No, because false impeachment, Trump could sue the U.S. government for billions of dollars. And he'd win. If the impeachment doesn't... It's illegal. Legal based on... The Democrats could win, but if they lose, it's going to bite them in the butt.
It also won't look good for the Democrats, because then people are going to be like, the Democrats can't even do this right. And now they just lost us a bunch of money that we didn't need to lose.
That would make opinion polls of Biden go down the toilet. Like the Australian government said the US should not try to impeach Trump at this time. It should use the legal precedent that they could put on that into other areas. You're in a recession. When you're in a recession, you can't just attack.
But they want to strike because they want to show that they're...
But if they lose, they could be out of billions of dollars. And it will be taxpayers' money. So what do you think the left will do? The Republicans will probably just laugh, going, while the left will go, what the fuck just happened? Did we just give Trump more money?
Yep. And I hope the public realizes that the loopholes that they were carping about, that Trump used, they'll still be there. Because it helps Biden and everybody else that's in Congress.
They never changed the tax loopholes. The only person who did was Nixon. But that was for...
Yeah.
He changed tax loopholes, but for one reason. It was so he could crush his... So he had, you know, rich friends. Who actually... They started paying honest tax just before Trump did it. Before Nixon did it. Then when Nixon closed the loopholes, all the other businesses that were competitors of his friends, who were using tax loopholes, went broke because the US government sued them for not paying tax. Nixon only did it to help his friends. And that's the only reason they'd actually tighten tax loopholes. Now, technically, Nixon was impeached, but he resigned before the impeachment went to court. So, Andrew Jackson was impeached. Nixon was about to be impeached and he just jumped ship. And you got Clinton and Trump, so it's technically 4. Nixon was about to be impeached, like it was about to go to court, and he went, I resign. Just because of you resign when you're about to be impeached, you can't get impeached.
Even if you're not impeached.
You can't go to prison.
Also, that means you can still run again.
Yeah, so he just did it when I'm out. He saved his own ass.
And I think that's why the Democrats are trying to stop.
But Trump resigned.
Yeah.
He resigned on...
Trump left.
Yeah, but when you leave office, you resign office. He resigned. They can't do anything. The Supreme Court would just throw it out. Even if it goes, you know, impeach Trump, yay. Like, all it gets voted, and after then it has to go to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court go, he's no longer in power. He's not a politician. You can't impeach someone who's not in politics any longer. Because they tried to impeach a former senator in the 1800s, but since he left office before the impeachment went through, it was discarded for the same reason.
But I think that's what they're afraid of, is him being...
Him just arguing, I'm no longer in politics, so I can't be impeached.
I think they're just afraid that Biden isn't gonna do much.
And then next election, people will vote for Trump.
Yeah, because Biden didn't do anything.
And Trump's entire, if he runs again, his entire thing will be Biden didn't change crap. He lied. Vote for me. I did make change. Even though some of it was good, some of it was bad. At least I made change. That would be his platform.
And it'd be the easiest platform to uphold.
Because what did you change? Well, I built the wall, I changed immigration, I changed their economic law, and they can't disprove it. He just has to prove he made change.
Well, Biden's whole platform at the end was, I can fix COVID.
And 1 week in, I can't fix COVID.
Yeah.
And that's what, do you know why that is? Because the amount of vaccines the EU and Australia is sending them has been cut down while they're not siding with us in the trade war. Yeah, our governments are just strangleholding yours into siding with us. Because they know if they don't get enough vaccines, what's gonna happen? People are gonna hate Biden. The Commonwealth did not plan this. What?
But that's what it's just like, they're afraid that...
Biden won't do jack. He won't change much, and people will go, you lied, old man, I'm voting for someone else.
And then Trump will show up and be like, I'll make change.
And people know he'll do that.
He has a track record of doing so.
No, I love Howie Hawkins' statement on Biden. Biden's a flash in the pan. He'll do stuff for 2 weeks, and then, bam, nothing. So like 1 term of president, he'll do stuff, and then next year, bam! Business as usual. Yeah, he'll do the bare minimum. I just love that Howie said, the politicians will do jack crap, and was right.
Oh, and then all of his supporters like, oh yeah, no, he did things, yeah, for 2 weeks. I can do things for 2 weeks.
I love how he said raising the military wage is a stupid idea. Do you know why that is?
because the other countries will think that you're planning on.
No, because if you raise the military wage to such a number that it's higher than most wages at most retail jobs, people will join the military.
I think that's what Biden wants.
No, but Howie says it's stupid because that means you will tank your own economy. And it's a recession. Howie has a very good point.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get people dragged into the military, not actually doing jobs that help the economy. Like, the military helps the economy, but it's not the backbone. The more manual labor jobs and crap are the backbone of the economy. And the thing is, to raise the minimum wage, you need to raise it by sector. So, like what Biden did, raised it so all wait staff get a pay increase. Like if I try to argue against it, but the thing is, that's what Australia does. You raise it sector by sector, and it doesn't it causes a slight economic shift. It doesn't do what, like, prices went all across the average, like every price in like every good in the country, cheap to small, like stuff that costs 10 cents to stuff that costs like $10,000. After all the sector increases were done, so our minimum wage was at a standard $19 in each sector. This took 10 years, by the way. How much do you think prices went up by just by increasing the wages? 50 cents on average per good at every level. You can't do the massive systematic boost because that just kills the economy. Like, you could do it like, let's say, raise the minimum wage by, so let's say, you know, the states that have under $10 minimum wage, raise all those states to $10 minimum wage. You could do that. But you can't raise every state to $15. So let's say raise every state minimum wage to double digits. That would work. Fish?
Yeah.
But, like, that's what Biden's first thing should be. Let's raise the minimum wage in each state to $10. That wouldn't affect the business as much. It might kill a few, but it's not gonna do a systematic fuck up. Unlike if... Like, if you increase it by $10 across the entire country, that will boost your economy a little. But some states won't be able to handle more than 10. Like, Arizona would be able to handle. Isn't that the really low one? Arizona's the really low wage one, right?
Yeah.
It could handle $10 an hour, but anything above that and it would kill its economy. People think that you could...
State by state.
You raise it to the maximum each state could actually logistically handle.
People think that the states are all the same. It's like, no.
No, like, all of them could easily handle $10 an hour. So you could just do that flat straight away and then adjust it state by state. Fossils level 28, Paige. I'm gonna do this by admin, so some streams will be a lot longer than others and others will be shorter. Remember?
Yeah.
We're up to the second admin of the game. He's the guy standing on number 10. He has an end tag, which I'm gonna use save states for. Geodude. Geodude. Ooh, look how close my Umbreon's to level 40. They are a good double battle team.
Well, they're meant to work together.
Yeah, that's why I like Espeon having Reflect. I'm gonna.
I need an Umbreon plushie.
You need a Pusheen plushie. I'm busy, and it's just playing games. That's you on your day off. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yeah. Ow. Poor Umbreon.
Oh, I think Espeon is dead. Yep.
Oh, poor Umbreon. Right? Right.
That battle over. The battle's over, Paige.
Right.
Sorry, the battle's over. Your fart doesn't get to come out. Yeah, the second admin of the game. Just use Revive and 2 Hyper Potions.
What are you have Quagsire, Bayleaf, Burt, and Plusle, and then the Umbreon and Espeon.
It's a good team. Plus a little bit of the weak one, but he's on Whistle's Cannon team, so I have to have him.
Here's the thing, Plusle and Minun are good together.
But on their own, they're weak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise Plusle's speed. Here, take your steroid. This guy uses the Protect, Levitate, Earthquake strategy. Wow, look what just happened in the Pokemon game, Paige. Is this game darker?
Yeah.
Did you see how fucked up is the guy? Now we're gonna hear the admin theme, which is one of my favorite themes of Pokemon.
Dude, can you walk normally, or is that impossible for you?
Me too. Umbreon?
Is Golem gonna use self-destruct?
Maybe this will answer your question. Oh. His entire team is physical attackers, so my entire battle strategy is just doing that. Retug! Yeah, Reflect is handy. Golem protected itself. Retug! The most annoying Pokemon on his team is his damn Entei. It's a good strategy, isn't it? What he's doing.
Oh,
Bring it on. One down. Me time.
Matang is so dramatic.
Thank God this isn't a swarm bird. Wait, that means Marsh Top's down, isn't it? Thank you!
You took out your own teammate.
Oh, Jeebus. Damn it, I wanted to attack the camp, Rob, because I want the Matang to survive.
Why?
Because if I...
Because he's taking out his own team.
No, because the Matang has lower... Oh, there goes Espion. Okay. Here we go. Quag. Feint attack, Umbreon. Psychic. Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I just look at how happy Quagsire is. Oh, look at Matang. And Camp Rupt.
Camerup's like,
This is fine.
I'm holding on.
Me too.
Nope. So dramatic.
No, but I like how each Pokemon in this game has a... There it is.
Yeah, no, let's just throw out the legendary.
Quag.
Aw,
Is
poor
he
Quagsire.
trying to do a frickin' hula?
I don't know. Hey! I will end you. I will be your end.
Fart, see that Camp Rupt? It has your cheeky nuggies. You killed the Camp Rupt.
It died.
Mother!
Yeah. What is that thing? Why is it throwing a fireball? I'm dead.
Yeah. That was a lot of damage.
And you're gonna throw out the
Confuser!
plant Pokemon, okay.
Yes.
What does Entei, just fire?
Yeah.
Please hit yourself.
Yeah, he has a legendary. It's not gonna be easy.
Also, it's like the same level as your highest level Pokemon.
I'm just trying to...
Your team has been basically wiped by a legendary. Yay.
Damn it! Okay, my confusion luck was rigged. I'm just, this is why I use save states. Just so I can keep using the Ultra Ball over and over. Come on, hit yourself. Finally! And I killed it because it hit itself in confusion for once. Well, that's luck for you, isn't it? Catching legendaries can be the most annoying thing. Good. Look at its HP. Yes! What the bloody thing? What would you be doing if someone took your Entei? He's not gonna be happy, is he?
No.
Alright, do you want to see how do you think he escapes? Okay, he's on the top of the mountain. He jumped.
Yeah.
That guy never misses leg day. Thanks.
Yeah.
So I think after this, I'm gonna pretty much end the stream. But I think after the stream, I'll do some leveling up. Like, I'll get them all to 40 by doing Mount Battle Battles. So my training will be done off screen, people, just so you don't have to watch me grind for 6 hours. Oh, I think Paige would want to watch that.
I'm gonna hit you.
We got a time flute. That's a thing that instantly purifies Pokemon. We got TM47. I think that's Steel Wing. Maybe. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. Let me heal your Pokemons. Thank you for coming. It's not lewd unless it's in a bed.
We hope to see you again, sadistic bitch.
It's a cool bike. Just look at the engine on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see why catching legendaries sucks in this game? Because usually when you fight them, you're not a lot higher than them. So what do they do to your team?
They kind of wiped.
I haven't really trained my team much either, so that's why I got completely decimated. Like half my team were 10 levels. Most of my team were 10 levels lower than that damn thing. At least Farret knocked out a Pokemon. Farret just ran in. Farret, bonk! Yay! Uh-oh. Burn.
Poor Furret didn't know what was coming.
Let's purify Bayleaf. Bah! Now they should gain, so you don't gain experience while your Pokemon are shadowed.
Yeah.
But when you purify them, they gain all the experience they actually gain in battle. So see? They gained a level, and it obtained a ribbon. Now, when I finished my last stream, my save file corrupted, so that's why you might see that Quagsire has a different ability and Farret's a boy now. So I had to actually go all the way back to here.
That sucks.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Emulators can be finicky.
You're probably not very happy.
Yeah, I like this game a lot, so it wasn't really a detractor. Look at Farret.
Do I get taking nuggies now?
You're purified now, Farret.
Cool. Chicken nuggies.
Farret leveled up. Farret gained a ribbon. Farret learned Iron Tail.
Wouldn't you?
So here you go. Use the Farret. Yay! Goes into battle, gets just one-shotted by a fire blast. What's that? Why does it burn?
Oh shit.
So I think this stream is over for today. I'll be next Friday with this. Sorry I didn't stream this last Friday because things happen. But I will stream. This was lots of fun. We'll be up to, I think it's the Under is the next thing we have to do. So that'll be another short stream because that's just another cipher admin that doesn't take exceptionally long to do. So we'll just save here, there we go. We snagged 19 of the 48 Shadow Pokemon. And now I'll make an updated save state. Catch you later, everybody. I might be back soon with Pokemon's Kudusi with Pokemon. Is there anyone I watch live at the moment? Just go.
Easy.
Ah! What? Hubie's live?
Mhm.
Oh, let's watch UV. It's UV81, right?
Yes.
Let's go, people. Oh, I had to pick up my controller because it killed itself again. Where's the bottom? Plastic bit at the bottom disappeared. Where is it?